Mystery Twins, and in today's video we are going to be testing the new Play-Doh Slime 6th Variety Pack. But before we start this video, don't forget to subscribe and like this video. Also share it with your friends and family. Now let's get into this kit. So this kit includes 1 Play-Doh slime, Super Cloud slime, 2 Crackle slimes, a Super Stretch slime, and a foam slime. So this is what's inside, and we're going to be starting off with these two. The reason we are starting off with 2 slimes instead of 1 is because these are both the Crackle slime. They're just different colors.
Now let's get cracking. Nice and goodly sealed. Is very nice and stretchy. It has a great feeling. It's not very loud, but it feels amazing. Now let's get opening the green one. I love the neon colors. And the slime is so clear, like look at that. It has a great amount of crackle stuff. We personally love the crackle slime. It's amazing. We give it a 5 out of 5. That's how amazing it is. We found the best way to get the best crack is to wind it up a bunch of times. Like a slime swirl. And then just swirl it. You get amazing cracks every single time. And if you want the slime to clear up because it does get a little foggy, all you have to do is put it in the container and wait a few days.
So now that we've finished the Crackle slime, we are going to be doing the Super Cloud slime.
Once again, a very nice and sturdy container. So let's see what's inside. Whoa, that was so satisfying. Okay, let's get into the slime. Oh my. Right here at the bottom, we did have a problem with it. It was very watery, and you can see my hands are very shiny. And that dripped from it, so that's not good. But we'll review the slime after we clean up this mess.
So here we have the Play-Doh Cloud slime, now free of water.
That was so gross, guys, and it smelled and it felt really cold and oily. So that did affect the rating a little bit of the packaging, but the slime kind of makes up for it. It is so stretchy and so soft. It is amazing to touch. It is the stretchiest thing you will ever feel in your entire life. Not sponsored. Not as crackly as a Crackle slime, but it's still amazing. Makes up for the smell and the weird water. We give the Super Cloud a 4 out of 5 because of the weird oily water gooey stuff that smelled really bad.
Otherwise it would have gotten a 5 out of 5 because the slime is so nice. Now that we've finished with the Super Cloud slime, we are going to move on to the Play-Doh foam slime.
Nice and sealed. Okay, So guys, if you haven't seen our last video of the Compound Kings video, go check that out because those were so hard to open and this was so easy. Oh my god. It's so satisfying. Got that out. These are very hard to stretch, but it has a very nice texture and not a very good poke, but it's still very spongy and squishy and moldable, and you can make a little cat with it or whatever you want. Like I made this rock. We give this foam, Play-Doh foam, a 4 out of 5. It is so much fun, but it is a little stiff. Now on to the next slime.
Now that we finished up with the Play-Doh foam slime, we are going to move on to the Play-Doh slime,
which is right here. Here is the Play-Doh slime in this nice yellowy color. I love the bright colors, by the way. It's so nice. Now let's get into the slime. Oh. Well, there is no poke, but very jiggly. We give this slime a 3 out of 5. I'm not a huge fan of this slime, and I prefer the watery cloud slime over this because it's still wet and it's like any other slime you could buy, honestly.
Now on to the next slime. Okay, now it's time for the final slime, the Super Stretch. Is it really stretchier than the regular Play-Doh slime?
Here is the Super Stretch slime, and we're here to find out if it's really stretchier than the actual Play-Doh slime. Tightly sealed. Well, it stretches very far. It has quite a weird texture to it. Very squishy and soft. We give the Super Stretch slime a 4 out of 5 because it does pass the test. It does stretch a little bit further. May not be very thick, but it still goes pretty far than the regular Play-Doh slime, so that's why it got a little bit of a higher rating.
So here we have all the slimes, the 2 crackle slimes, the Super Cloud slime with the lid not fully closed, the Super Stretch slime, the Play-Doh original slime, and the foam slime. Out of all these slimes, our favorite has got to be
the Super Cloud slime.
Although it did have that weird liquid coming out of it, it was so soft and we really liked it.
And really worth the end texture.
Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and share it with your friends. Bye!